Hey, you have tuned in to Porch Talk. So, federal officials have intercepted an envelope containing the poison ricin that was addressed to the White House. A law enforcement official told the Associated Press. This is from the Associated Press, y'all. Stay with us, and we're going to talk about it.
The top dog, I know these niggas all want my position. Cause I'm putting up numbers like a statistician. The king back like LeBron when he returned to Cleveland. Time to spread the bag around, make sure we all eating. Heard some niggas think they got us, guess we all even.
So ricin is a poison that can be made from the waste left over from processing castor beans. Castor beans are used to make castor oil. Ricin can potentially be used as a biological weapon. It can be turned into an aerosol and inhaled. It can also be ingested from poisoned food or a contaminated water supply or injected. Earlier this week, law enforcement blocked the package containing the poison ricin to get the person it was addressed to, Donald Trump. The substance was confirmed to be the poison by two tests. According to the New York Times, letters with the lethal substance were also mailed to federal offices in Texas, but were also intercepted. Investigators question whether or not the packages circulated through the United States Postal Service. As for now, they believe the letters came from Canada and that a woman may be the suspect behind the incident. Due to a White House policy that all mail must be sorted and screened at an off-site location before making its way to the White House, the package never reached Trump's hands. The Federal Bureau of Investigations, as well as the Secret Service, are investigating the incident. According to CNN, ricin is a highly toxic compound taken from castor beans, like we said before. A person may experience nausea, vomiting, and internal bleeding of the stomach and intestines, followed by failure of the liver, spleen, and kidneys if consumed. It could be also led to death by the shutdown of the circulatory system. And you can read the rest of BallioAlert.com. So somebody was trying to take President Trump out the game, y'all. That's what they thought they was going to take him out the game. But here's the problem with that. Here is the problem. I think people are forgetting about, when it comes to school, right? It's a lot of shit we learned that really didn't mean shit and didn't matter. But we do know there are checks and balances to the judicial system and to government. While Donald Trump says a lot of things that is just like, wow, it leaves you with that effect. And he doesn't try to, he has kind of orchestrated in a way, he's a throw a rock and hide your hand person. It's like, he doesn't necessarily come out and say I'm a racist or I'm divisive or anything like that, but he says little things just enough to get people riled up or doesn't do things or whatever. But I can't hold him accountable for all the fuck show that's been going on. I can't, because there are checks and balances and they're all supposed to work together. So to say that there's one man on top of all the other government officials that are here, that we're still in an interesting predicament as far as our livelihoods is concerned, I can't put that on him. I do understand people's frustration. I do. I'm not a Trump supporter, and again, I'm not a Biden supporter. I support neither. I'm going to tell you this is what I believe. We are messing up because we honestly believe, again, I'm probably going to say it every time this subject comes up, but we believe that a broken system can be repaired by swapping out presidents, and no. The only reason that there is no slavery is because there's no need for it. We are mentally enslaved. We have Negroes that believe that we can't move out of the country. Africa doesn't want us. We can't afford to come out of the country. We have Negroes that believe that we are damned if we do, damned if we don't, but you still got to get Trump out of there, which makes no sense, because if we're damned if we do and damned if we don't, why do anything? Why vote for them motherfuckers? You don't approve, you don't approve. There's a lot of us chasing our tails around and we're just not getting it. At the end of the day, listen, if someone comes and they cut a pipe in your shower, the pipe in the back that the water goes through, if they cut it, right? Let's say they sever one of those pipes. You can't put electrical tape or duct tape for it to work. You have to replace it. We constantly want to duct tape every fucking thing with this system. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of us and I'm sick of this shit. I'm serious. Like, I'm getting so frustrated. And it's not that I love y'all to death. I want you to know I love my people. And I love it because it's a duality where I'm coming from with this. So I want to let you know that I do love y'all. And I want you to know that I respect that we are all at a different spot in life. We're all learning. We're all evolving. And some people understand things differently than others. Some people are more informed than others. Like, politics isn't my thing, but I have enough wisdom and insight to just know what makes sense and what doesn't make sense. I don't know all the laws. I don't know the 72 laws of bullshit. But what I do know is I have enough wisdom to see enough of what's going on, and insight and intuition. And it's a lot of levels to it, okay? But we got to stop doing this. And it seems like the people that don't get it, and it's a lot of older people too, because a lot of the younger people, they get it. A lot of the younger people are fed up. And these younger people, our kids, if you see how advanced they're coming into the world, they are going to be the trailblazers of the world. So please make sure, and I know I'm kind of veering off, but stay with me. Please make sure that you are uplifting your kids, especially your boys, speaking life into them, and your daughters as well, letting them know they can be anything that they want to be and allow them to be who they want to be. Stop trying to live through your kids and make them who the fuck you want them to be, because we are failing. We don't know what the fuck to do because we're not getting it done. We're repeating the same cycle, and it's insanity, and it's getting nothing done. So please support your children. And there's a lot of us that are going to start it for our children too. But we got to stop duct taping this shit. We got to stop thinking that duct tape and electrical tape is going to fix a broken set. It is broken. I don't give a damn who you put in there. Again, they don't need shackles because they have mental shackles on our minds. We don't even think past. We're defeated before we even get started. There's any solution you bring up to some of these people, some of our own people, they're going to argue with you. They're going to come up with a problem. And some people are just like that, and that's fine. But the problem I have with those people is the people that do think outside of the box, the people that are trying to find the solutions they want to argue with. And I think they know best, but you couldn't. Ain't no shit change up under your watch. So what are we arguing about? Somebody sending some shit to Donald Trump. Yeah, some people are fed up with his ass. They are fed up. They're fed up with the stupid shit that he says. They're fed up with his lack of action. They're fed up. And I want you to understand that he is operating at a capacity that he is. And you have to give him credit to know that there's some things that he has done positive that we don't give him credit for. We're looking at certain things and not seeing other things. You got to know that even the people that's coming with change, you're not going to see that. They're not necessarily going to put that in the forefront. They're going to put a lot of bullshit in the forefront because it's beneficial to have us outraged and divided. It's really that simple. And I hope that who's ever watching this understood what I was saying. You picked up what I was putting down. I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Please follow me at rockyroadmedia.com. You want to scroll down and there is a box that will allow you to subscribe. It's going to keep you up with all my videos and events and all of that stuff. You will be informed. If you want to donate, if you want to advertise, if you just want to know more about me, that's where you want to go. Love you guys, and I'm going to check you next time.